Yo, 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 yo. We are back at it again. Let's fucking go. This is the IVP with Dr. IBZ. We are here. We are live. We are doing it. You already know what to do, what it is. Now, you ready? Y'all ready? Let's go. Hey, hold up. Let's try freestyle again. Let me just hit it one time. This is the IVP podcast. Let me just show one time. This is the IVP podcast. Let me just show my shine. This is the IVP podcast. This is the imperfect vent. This is the imperfect vent podcast. What you know about it? This is your host, Dr. IBZ. I got the most. Now let's make a toast. Ooh, let's go. I'm going to try to do a stupid freestyle every time I start because, you know, I still got a little rap in me, you know what I'm saying? I love hip-hop. Hip-hop is me. Hip-hop. Look how I dress. I dress like a New York nigga. Classic New York nigga, you know what I'm saying? Dope fitted, good kicks, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do around here. Anyways, so what we're going to do around here is whole lot of gang shit. This is episode 164. And on this episode, I want people to understand that I am top 5. Dylan. Because I spit hot fire. Alright? So, what we're going to do for today. We got a lot of things to go. I got to bang this out because I got a lot of shit to do today. You know what I'm saying? But today is one of those podcasts where, hey, no matter what, we still gonna work. I'm still gonna get my shit done. I don't care what I have scheduled. I still gotta do what I gotta do. Always. If I don't take it serious, no one else will. So I gotta keep on going. You know what I mean? I got a lot of shit that I gotta do today. You know what I mean? I have food. I have chicken wings marinating from last night. I gotta cook those. But I gotta meet up and do something before that. You know what I mean? So then it's just like, yo, I got bare shit to go on. Anyways. How's everyone doing though? This is another Tuesday podcast. It's another one of those days where I think if the summer's almost done. And now that I realize summer's almost done, it's looking like summer was on the chill vibe this summer. You know what I mean? Even though, like, hey, man, shootings are going to happen. People are going to get shot. Oh, that's always going to happen. But it's been on, like, a peaceful type vibe. I think people are a lot more, like, tired of going through some bullshit, unnecessary bullshit. And all the unnecessary bullshit you see online, I think people are just like, you know what? I'm done. You know what I mean? People are just like,
dude, what the fuck?
Let me just stop this shit. If I'm not going to have a good time and I don't feel like I'm going to have a good time, I'm just going to leave. That's what I've been doing. I've been on that type of vibe. Anyways, so that is basically like, I don't know, summer's done, man. Have some fun. Do something fun. There's so much other things to do. There's so much things that you guys need to like experience. A sunset. Yeah, yo. If you are single, or if you have a girlfriend, you have whatever, summertime is a time to experience a sunset with that person or something, you know? Y'all had a good day at dinner, lunch, whatever. Y'all go to the lake. Y'all go somewhere where you can see the sunset properly. Y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. Anyways, that's just me talking shit at obviously. But yeah. So, there's a lot of things that have been like on my mind that we need to get into. Okay? So, the way that I look at things in life is very different than how a lot of other people do. And if I'm going to be really straight up about it, there are a lot of things that I see, that I view, that does not make fucking sense to me. Okay? Understand? So, Take this in. So, the Rory and Mal podcast has a girl named Damaris. Now, when she has her points, she's very, like, she's a very key part of the podcast. They need her on that podcast. She makes the podcast, like, more, like, they need her on the podcast. She's a very key role in the podcast. She does behind the scenes work, and she's on the mic. So she's putting in work. So no one is gonna take that away from Damaris. I know a lot of people like to hop on the hate train with Damaris and saying that, like, she likes to talk a lot of shit. She likes to she's a bird. All this type. I'm on the Reddit, so I see all of that, and I can understand why people are on the hate train. However, when you actually, like, look at her personality and look, like, where, like, there's certain conversations where she seems like she's on, like, the end where you can kind of see her personality and see what she actually is, you'll look at it like, okay, there's her on the mic and there's her, like, in actual reality. And she probably states that too, right? So Damaris has her way, and, like, the way she backs up a lot of her arguments is with science, like, scientifically, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I'm chilling. I'm just on Reddit, you know, just watching the Reddit posts and everything. You know, just minding my business, doing my thug thizzles I always do, you know. So she's on there and she says this. She goes, so this one person, this one girl, right? A 19-year-old girl named Mackenzie Sharila has been found guilty of murder and now faces sentencing of life in prison after her boyfriend and his friend were killed after she slammed the car into a brick wall going 100 miles per hour. Sharila, who appeared extremely remorseful for the show here, whatever, you know what I mean? Now listen, I'm no lawyer. I'm not even, like, a case studier. I'm a case studier, but I'm not a lawyer. I don't have no legal pull, nor am I legally inclined to, like, talk about this type of shit in terms of giving legal advice, right? So this woman, you know those memes where, like, the person's like, I'm gonna crash the car now. We're gonna crash the car. You know those memes? Well, guess what? She did that. She slammed right into the wall. I'm gonna kill us all. Little did she know that whenever there's an accident, a car accident, the driver usually survives, like, more than 50% of the time. The driver, no matter how bad the fucking accident is, the driver that caused the accident always survives for some reason, right? If you look at evidence, you look at scientific facts, and if you look at all the research. She did that shit at 19. Boom. Killed the boyfriend, killed the friend. Damaris comes out of nowhere and goes, hear me out. I sympathize with the victims' families. Now, at least she said that. At least she said that before she said some distasteful shit. But whenever someone says but, however, whenever you see that, you just know some bullshit's about to pull up. Her frontal lobe isn't fully developed to put her in jail for life. I don't know. Now, let me just tell you one thing. If that was a man that did that, if a man did that shit, fucking slammed the car into a wall, killing a woman and her best friend, guess what would have happened? No one would give a fuck about that nigga. No one would care if that nigga went to jail and the nigga got killed or anything. No one would care. No one would say his frontal lobe is not developed. No one would say anything. But because it's a woman, now it's like, oh, but I don't know, man. Yo, this is what people need to understand and learn at an early fucking age. Your emotional reaction is not really how you should react to a situation. I repeat, your emotional reaction is not how you should be reacting to a certain situation. You found out some bullshit with your boyfriend. Now, there's ways to handle that situation, but you decided to drive the car and slam into a fucking brick wall. My frontal lobe is not developed. Yo, Damaris, I understand what you're saying, But you're wrong for saying that. So you're saying all those 16-year-olds that be murdering people, deleting people off the planet of the earth, you're telling me that their frontal lobe's not developed, they don't know right from wrong? Yo, I'm telling you right now, when I was 12, I knew right from wrong. Everyone around me knew fucking right from wrong. Children, when we talk amongst each other, when we're at it, yo, one thing that the fucking adults, I don't get why they don't understand this, because they've been fucking children before, is children talk amongst each other. We talk amongst each other. We go, oh shit, that's right. Oh shit, that's wrong. Oh shit, your brother did this. Oh shit. We learn shit off of other fucking children. That's how we learn a lot of shit about the world. For you to be like, your frontal lobe is not developed, that is some bullshit, and that's a cop-out. You're trying to give that person a cop-out for some bullshit that they've been doing. They don't deserve that fucking cop-out at all. Not at all. Fuck that shit. They do the same thing for the youngins. The youngins that be shooting shit up. His frontal lobe's not developed. No, nigga. No. You know right from wrong. At an early age, you know right from wrong, man. The moment you're coherent to remember your thoughts, you know right from fucking wrong. There's so many examples of you being shown right from wrong. And we can't just blame it on... I hate it when John Morant did his stupid shit. People are like, oh, but he's young. He's like 21, 20. Nigga, I was paying rent at that age. I was paying rent. Helping my family out. Going to college. I had to be responsible. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, he's young. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. No. He doesn't know how the consequences can affect him in a harsh reality. But they know what they're doing is fucking wrong. They just don't know how fucked up the consequences are. These are facts, and I'm preaching, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm going in. I'm going in. When I got the glasses on, it's like Pokemon. It's like Ash Ketchum when he spins his back, when he spins his hat back. You know what I'm saying? One time, bro. You guys don't fucking get it. There's people that do get it, but I'm talking about the ones that don't fucking get it. So, now, this is no disrespect, no tone change to Damaris or anything, but this is just to the people that keep talking about this frontal lobe bullshit. I keep hearing this, the frontal lobe is not developed. You guys found out a little fact about the brain and then use that as like, oh, that's a personality trait. No, nigga, that's not a personality trait. There's certain things you should just not be fucking doing. And people just be using that as, oh, that's a personality trait. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Frontal lobe is not developed, my fucking asshole. Tired of this shit. Anyways, I get to a certain point, a very certain point, where I have to call some shit out. Now, my podcast is supposed to be a community. I'm trying to create a community. I want people to come through, vibe, have a good time, and all that type of shit. However, this type of shit gets me mad when people try to make excuses for the youngins, as if being young is an excuse for being fucking stupid, for being fucking harmful, for being fucking violent. People blame it on, oh, it's because they're young. No, they just don't know what the fuck the consequences are. When you get older, you realize there's consequences to your actions. You realize everything that you do has a fucking opposite or equal reaction. You realize that. So you do less shit. You do less emotional shit. You try to calculate more. You try to measure twice and cut once. Anyways. So Damaris, I got love for you. All love. Shout out to the Rory and Mal podcast. Shout out to Julian, Eden, all of them. Shout out to Yomi. Shout out to all of y'all, yo. Shout out to all of y'all. I'm not here to fucking talk down on Damaris as a woman or anything like that. I'm talking to you, and people like to use that. Oh, she's a woman, so don't, the way you're speaking, like, calm down. Yes, calm down. However, I am arguing on the point and how stupid that point is. And now that you see the passion that came through me, pause, off of that fucking point, Now you can actually see like, okay, you know what? I misspoke. Because it's very distasteful. Imagine the family that lost loved ones and you have a platform, the Royal Mall Podcast, you have a platform and you're using that platform to use doubt, to cast doubt on the verdict when she fucking deserved that shit. So then the next person that has a reaction where I'm just going to kill everybody. No, you know what? I can go to jail for this and I can probably survive. She probably thought she wasn't going to survive, which is why she did it. She survived. Now she got to go to jail for life. Eat that shit, nigga. You know what I mean? People got to learn how to communicate better, man. That's all I'm saying. You have to learn how to communicate better. That is it. That is it. Like, it's very fucking intriguing. It's very fucking intriguing when people do that. So, Demerits, we got love for you. Don't use your platform to say stupid shit like that because people are just going to get at you about it. You know what I mean? And I didn't mean to get at you the way I got at you, but sometimes it's warranted. You need to understand the seriousness of what you're saying. Okay? So, this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to do this. The one else topic I wanted to talk about. Now, this one really hit me a little bit. Okay? You really hit me. Okay? So, there's a lot of things that you can come to a conclusion with. There's a lot of things that you can try to understand. Okay? However, the one thing that I will never ever, oh no, I gotta put on the glasses back again. The one thing I'll never ever understand, yo, Chrisean Rock, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously. You're smoking cigarettes and you're pregnant. You're drinking and you're pregnant. You're doing all, and at first I'm trying to like deny the shit and trying to be like, nah, there's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way she's doing that. She's not that much of an idiot. Are you serious, Chrisean? Are you serious? This is not a game. You have a baby within you. You are damaging that baby. What are you trying to do? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. The one thing that I'm really trying to understand is this whole culture of if you don't like me for me, I'm not going to change my shitty habits. I'm still going to be a shitty person, even if that affects my children. I don't get that logic. There's so many freaking celebrities, everything out here, social influencers, everything out here. They're doing this shit to prove a point. Little do they know how much that it affects their loved ones, their children, and everything. And they may not know until some bad shit happens. What is going on? And never in my life have I seen a girl smoking cigarettes pregnant and no one's saying nothing. No one's saying like, yo, man, like, what the fuck? No one's saying anything. No one's saying shit. Just letting it go by. That's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me. Every single fucking day I'm really trying to understand. But it makes no sense because we are just fucking people that like to be stupid. We like to be fucking stupid out here. Just because something's popular, we'll champion it, and then we'll be surprised when some shit happens, and we go, "Oh my God, I never thought it would be like that. I never knew. Oh, it should never be like that. Oh, everyone, you should have something to say about your love." Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. What are you guys talking about? Man, it's crazy. I really try to understand some things, you know, but there's nothing else I could do about it. Okay? Now, we got Fresh and Fit. They got demonetized, right? And since they got demonetized, right, there's like clips online of them talking about like, oh, we got demonetized and we whatever, right? So let's play the clip because I think we have the clip. Maybe they have it. Do they have the actual clip? Hold on. Because these guys, Fresh and Fit, these red pill niggas, you know, they have a very successful podcast with a lot of fucking, like, what's the word called? A lot of viewership. A lot of incels be messaging that shit, be talking shit. Oh, you know, kick that bitch out. Women ain't shit. Da, da, da. Yo, how long did y'all niggas think it was gonna last? Is my question. What did you think was gonna happen? First off, you guys started doing some racial shit on like Sneeko's podcast. I mean Sneeko's stream. And then you guys started doing like monkey noises and all this type of shit to diss like black people and all this type of... What the fuck did you think was happening? And you guys were like kicking women out, saying women ain't shit, get the fuck out of here, blah, blah, blah. What do you think was gonna happen? A lot of these niggas, a lot of these men like to look at it, and then his like whole thing was, oh, I can't help the men out that need my help. Yo, the men that are always like talking shit that are need your help, you don't need those niggas. Those guys don't know how to get women, right? Now, word of advice to every man out there. If you don't know how to get women, you know what you do? You talk to girls that actually entertain you, that talk to you. Stop looking for the perfect 10s, the 9s, the 8s. Nigga, you don't get no bitches. You don't get no pussy. Why are you trying to look at the elites? You know what I mean? Why are you trying to look at the elites? Buckle it down. Figure out where your place is at the totem pole, so you know, oh, if I turn up, I can get this. If I chill, I can get this. And if I'm just normal, I can get this. You have to know that type of shit. If you don't know that as a man, you're gonna live this shit miserably in this Western world where everyone's like, oh, if I don't have sex in a month, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like me, I never look at it like that. But a lot of people do. Hey, yo, you're a man, right? I'm talking to the incels and shit. You're a man. There's good qualities about you that women will appreciate. Highlight those qualities. The shitty shit about you, fix those fucking qualities. Fix them. Don't try to be like, I need a girl that can understand. Fix them shits, bro. Or at least look like you're trying to fix them shits, so that way, you know what I'm saying? There's at the end of the day, this shit is a game. It's a fucking game. Play your cards correctly. Sick and tired of this. Anyways, so yeah, this one thing, I'm not even going to talk about this yet, actually. But what we are going to talk about is timallen. Never in my life, I didn't know timallen he got caught for possession. Snitched on his homies and went to start home improvement. Isn't that ironic? And then on top of that, I did not know that. So, yeah, he was a comedian. He got caught up in some shit and he snitched. If he didn't snitch, we would have never got home improvement. We never got the Santa Claus series. We would have never got Toy Story with his voice. You know what I mean? So, my question was the snitching worth it for the general population? You know how like they do those in those movies? Yo, we got to kill this one person. And if we kill this one person, the whole world is good. Or if we murder a small population of people, millions will survive or millions will thrive. Do you think like that's like a situation? Like that God was like, hey man, he's going to have to rat, but timallen's going to be putting a lot of smiles on a lot of faces in the coming years? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Anyways. I hate when I spilled some of my tea on my shirt and I'm like, I'm about to go out with this shirt. So I don't want it to stain or smell like tea or anything, like, you know? Anyways. I'm gonna have to do some quick shit. Good thing I got a laundry thing in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to you, timallen. And speaking of like, you know, we're going back in time and all this. Britney Spears. Now, this Britney Spears arc has been like amazing me. It's been on the hilarious side. It's been making me laugh a lot. It's been giving me, what's the word called? It's given Britney, I know you're having fun, but I feel, is there something wrong with Britney Spears right now, or she's just having fun? Because I can't tell. Because I know those times where you're just having fun, you're fucking around, you don't give a fuck what anyone says. You're having a lot of fun to the point where a lot of people are looking at it like there might be a problem, it might be manic, but you're like, nah, I'm having fun. So I agree and totally understand that part, but what I'm trying to also understand is, Britney, what's going on? Because you're going through a divorce. Goes through that divorce, she says, you know what? I'm going to invite a bunch of niggas over and we're going to have a party. All right, Britney. I'm just saying I wasn't expecting this character arc from Britney Spears. Britney Spears is like, you know, like back in the day, she's like fucking Janet Jackson, Katy Perry type vibes. You know what I mean? But then now it's like, okay. All right, Britney. Anyways, that's just for like back in the day gossip. You know what I mean? So, we still have a lot more topics, obviously, right? Now, this one topic that I really want to go in on is just like trigger warning, okay? And when I say trigger warning, there's a reason why I'm saying this. Because I'm not here to encourage self-deletion. I'm not here to promote self-deletion. I'm not here to be that type of guy. However, let's break it down, okay? Hot air balloon pilot was on coke and cannabis during fatal power line crash, investigators say. Now, that's all I have to read for me to go in. But let's read the article, really? Right? I got my glasses on. Let's read the article. Right? Because it makes sense. Before we like try to get into it, before we try to like dissect it, let's read the article so we know exactly what happened. We're trying to understand what happened. Okay? The pilot of a hot air balloon that crashed in New Mexico was on cocaine and cannabis when he hit the power line, sending all 5 people aboard, plummeting 100 feet to their deaths, according to investigators. Nicholas Molesky's recent use of coke and marijuana likely had impairing effects that contributed to the June 26, 2021 crash. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, concluded in its final report into the deadliest balloon accident in New Mexico's history. The 62-year-old pilot did not maintain enough clearance from the power lines and struck them while trying to land in Albuquerque, according to the NTSB, which found no evidence of mechanical malfunctions or failures. The basket detached from the balloon and plummeted 100 feet to the ground, killing Molesky Susan Montoya, 65, her husband John Montoya, 61, Martin Martinez, 59, and his wife Mary, 62. John Montoya, the only passenger to initially survive the fall, later succumbed to his injuries at the University of New Mexico Hospital. Nigga, are you serious? And you like how I read that shit, right? Like a news reporter, you know what I'm saying? I tried to do that voice, you know? Broski, so you're fucking telling me you had the fucking very good idea to be on cocaine and weed high up there. Your job, if my job is to maintain the safety of people, I'm fucking sober. I am going to be sober. I'm the type of nigga that I'm like, you know what? I can do anything on weed. And if I'm high, I'm not high, but if I smoke the quick joint, it kills the nerves, anxiety, blah, blah, right? But I'm not going to be smoking blunts and then trying to fly a hot air balloon. I'm going to smoke a little spliff, a little something, hit a little vape, something, like just a little bit. So I'm sober still, but I have a little bit of that THC in me, so I'm a little bit like not too anxious. I can calm down a bit because weed affects me differently. Some people, weed gets them paranoid. Me, weed calms me down. A lot of people, weed can get them paranoid, pyro, they don't know what they're doing. They're like, oh my God, I'm like, me, no. Weed gets me calm, right? So, but if I smoke too much, then that's where the pyroness comes in. So I guess it's the intake, right? But I do it just enough where I'm chilling. I can zone out, chilling, focus on what I'm doing, and still be good at what I'm doing. This nigga said, okay, cannabis. I cannot see anybody getting high off weed and crashing a hot air balloon. Cannot see that. I can't. Cannot. However, what I can see is someone taking coke as well, sniffing that shit, taking that cocaine, and then guess what happens, bitch? Why the fuck do people think that it's okay to take people out with you because your life is miserable? I never understood that. I'm a man at the end of the day, and I go through a lot of bullshit, and I try my best to handle all the bullshit that I go through the best way that I can. But there's no fucking way that I'm going to take my shit out on other people that have nothing to do with my bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. This motherfucker decided to kill a bunch of people with him because he said, I hate my life. I need to do cocaine and weed to work. If you need to do cocaine and weed to work, you should not be working that job. Find something else. And if it's the only thing you can do, then stop fucking doing that shit. Do it after work. Motivate yourself to do some shit after work. There's so many alcoholics I know that they don't drink on the job. They motivate themselves after work to drink. They drink every day, but only after and before work. During work, nothing. They don't drink. Come on, man. Crazy, man. Rest in peace to those people, man. And they're old too, so they're thinking like, we're gonna enjoy this hot air balloon ride. whatever. I try my best, man. I try my best. This thing that we call life is very fucking interesting, man. It's very interesting when you try to break it down, when you try to look at it, you know what I mean? But there's nothing that we can do. So, one of the things that really tries to, like, I don't know what the word is called, but one of the things that I try to, like, understand, I don't get when people self-delete themselves, because there has to be someone out there that loves you, that wants you, that wants to take care of you, that no matter what, they got your back. There has to be someone out there. And if you feel like there's no one out there, I want to be able to create that community within my podcast where if you feel like you're going through some shit and you feel like there's nothing you can do and there's no one to talk to, I want to be that platform. That's what I want to be. Now, I don't want people to go out their way to meet up with that person and then some shit. No, we're not trying to have that. What I'm saying is wordly advice and things that could help that person and tools that person can use that can help them. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Even like a song. Yo, this song has helped me. And they play the song. That song can help change that person, right? That's what I'm talking about. Now, what we are going to like really like try to understand, right? When people are going through mental like illness, mental type of things, I really feel for them, right? But not once have I thought in my entire life, in my entire existence, not once have I thought, okay, this one guy in New York, he's not feeling this shit anymore. He decides to jump 750 feet to his death off a New York high-rise building. Now, he hit the pavement so hard, his body split in half. Now, here's what I'm here to say about all that type of shit. Rest in peace to this brother, or this brother that passed away. I'm going to say this to everybody that's going through something that has like some type of like, all right, let me explain it like this, because I can't lie. I'm one of those people. I'm going through some shit too in terms of just life, right? However, taking yourself out is not the way to go. Figuring out, when you figure it out and you figure out how to change that aspect, things become way better in life. Way better, 100% better. However, it's up to you to figure that out. It's really up to you to figure that out. You know what I mean? So, my best course of action is, one second, guys. Sorry, guys. Bullshit. Sorry. So, my best course of action is, you need to have people that care about you and that love you, that will always be there for you. If you do not have that, I recommend you find a way to get that. Right? Sorry, guys. Not only do I recommend that, that's what you should be doing, okay? Should always do that. Oh, this is garbage. Anyways, so always do that type of shit, because you never know where you're going to end up. You never know where you're going to be. End of the day, right? And I fully recommend everybody to find people in your life, to find people that will help you, to find people that no matter what, they won't judge you, because you don't need this bullshit anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that anymore. Anyways, so this is what we're gonna go in on. I got one more thing to talk about. That was just my message to like people that are going through it, thinking about committing that act. Like, don't do it. You don't need to do it. Be as positive as you can. There's a lot of things in life. People need you around. Like, just don't even think about it, you know? However, this shit shocked me right here.
Domestic violence. Let me see. I'm going with a male. You, sir.
Here we go.
Damn.
What makes me look like the type of person that would be involved in domestic violence?
All of the TV shows that I watch. You look like a male.
I look like a male?
Okay. A man of color.
When you see me as... For DV! The person of color, is there a specific race that you might see?
I do.
Okay.
I
What is
see
that?
you as a black male.
He's South Asian.
Interesting.
Am I right about you're not a black male. You fit the picture you present as what they show of pimps, hustlers on TV.
They, as in who?
On the main media.
So as a defense attorney, do you think that like the way you approach your clients might be through the lens of like what you might see in the media? Do you think that might be an issue?
Okay, never mind. I don't want you for the domestic violence.
Okay.
I don't think you're the person. Right. I'm gonna find someone else.
Yo, you see that? Do you see that? So someone said, yo, I'd rather have a white woman judge than a black woman judge. And like, this relates to the Fannie Willis shit with the Atlanta DA and all that shit. There's something odd that I've been finding, right? Yo, black women, do you know that black men, we love y'all? I'm not just speaking for myself. We love y'all. We love y'all. Every day. You know what I mean? Doesn't smell like tea anymore for some reason. Anyways, we love y'all. Why the fuck do you have the need to fucking be putting all this bullshit on us when some of us don't do anything? Ayo, some days I be chilling, minding my own fucking business. And this is me venting a little bit, but I'm at work. I'm minding my own fucking business. Yo, I'm gonna be as respectful as I can. I come into work, I wear the toque because I have a little headphone in. Why do I have it in? Because there's certain times at work where I have to do tedious jobs, so I have a fucking headphone in so I can at least listen to music or listen to a podcast and get the shit done fast. And even if there's a service going on, I can bump a quick tune and be fast and be happy and be doing my shit. Y'all keep fucking trying to tell me, comb your hair so you can wear a hat. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not doing that shit because I want to be concealed in what I'm doing low key. Y'all keep trying to fucking expose my fucking shit. It's annoying. And plus, I'm here to work. The fuck am I gonna comb my hair, get a braid up, look nice at work, and then go home? Like, I just go to work and go home. The fuck? Then when I go out, yes, I will dress up, I will look nice, I will comb my hair and do all that shit. Of course, I'm coming to fucking work. Holy dog, I had to let that shit out. Cause sometimes it's so fucking annoying, yo. I have to keep hearing comb me hair. Nigga, I have to wake up early in the fucking morning and it's either do I get there on time or do I 45-minute fucking hair thing. No, I don't do that shit till I get back home from work. Then I do my shit when I get back home and then I relax. But I'm going to work to make money and come back. What the fuck am I trying to look fly for? I'm not trying to fuck anybody there. not trying to holler at anybody there. Why the fuck do I need to look good for? I only need to look good enough to serve this food, and I do. I look like a Rasta man serving food because I got a toque on. It says foodie on it. Leave me the fuck alone. I have the headphone on for a reason, so I can chill out the fuck out while I'm working. I'm tired of that shit, man. Holy fuck. I had to let that shit out, bro. It gets so fucking annoying. I come in the room, and it's almost like now when I get changed and I wear my hat, they're gonna say, oh, comb your hair. Bitch, I just worked the whole shift. My hair is done. Even if I wore a different fucking chef hat, my hair is done. I'm going home now. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I can fix my hair up. Like, the fuck? The only people that understand are people that work in a kitchen. They'll be like, yeah, he probably doesn't give a fuck. There's no point. There is no point. I'm not out here with my hair out while I'm working. No, I either have a toque on so it looks like it's maintained, or I have a chef hat on so it looks like it's maintained. But the chef hat doesn't fit my head anymore, so I wear a toque. Holy dog, yo, my bad. I have to let that shit out, yo, because sometimes it's so fucking annoying, yo. It's just, I'm tired of people just always having some shit to say when it just, yo, it has nothing to fucking do with you. This has nothing to do with anybody. I'm wearing this fucking toque for a reason. For a fucking reason. It was to the point where I would lift up my toque and be like, look, I have a fucking headphone in. Yo, bro, listen. You want to know why I got mad? Brother, I'm putting chicken in the oven. I'm talking to my boss, right? I'm not supposed to have a headphone in, period. But I have it in on low volume, and I work wonders because no one really knows, and I at least get to... I don't like listening to my own thoughts all the time. And at work, 8 hours of that shit, no, I need something else. I need to listen to music, something, and these niggas have no speakers there. So fuck it. I need to do something. So I'm talking to the chef, asking him what the temperature is. And I'm putting food in the fucking oven. Putting food in the oven. Imagine someone takes off, and you have an afro. Someone takes off your toque, and you're putting food in the oven. Just so they can be like, look how messy your hair is in front of everybody. Why the fuck do people think that that's fucking good to do? To embarrass someone, to make them feel like shit in front of their boss too. Now they get exposed for the fucking headphone just for you to prove a point when we all fucking got it from the first point. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't even fucking know me. You don't know shit about me. Why the fuck are you doing that? That's what pisses me off. No one ever asked me, why do you wear a toque? They go, oh, it's because you want to hide your hair because your hair is nappy and you don't want to pick it. You guys are making fucking assumptions. That's just something I had to get out. I had to get that shit out. And I don't give a fuck if it's on camera. I got that shit out. That's my rant. Leave people alone. Let people live their fucking life. Just because it's not up to par on what you like to do, does not mean that they have to fucking do the same shit. Leave them the fuck alone. You don't know them. You don't know shit about them. You haven't gotten to know their personal life. So you have nothing. You can't say shit about their personal physicality, anything. The way I look is the way I fucking look. You can't say shit about the way I look because I don't say shit about the way you look. Don't say nothing about the way you look. Nothing. The moment I have something slightly off, you have something to fucking say. That's what I don't appreciate about people. And this is not about women. It's not about men. This is about just people in general. You know when people just always have some fucking shit to say? And you're just trying to live your life. You're just trying to just chill, live, do your thing. You're just trying to vibe out. And there's always someone that's just trying to have some fucking shit to say. It's fucking annoying, man. And when I say some fucking shit to say, it's more among the lines of, bro, you don't know me. If you knew me and you always have some shit to say, I don't care. But if you don't fucking really know me, I get fucking slightly offended. I'm like, what the fuck are you? You don't know me. The fuck do you have shit to say for? That was just a rant. Cause I'm sick and tired, bro. I'm an adult and I'm getting too old for this shit where niggas is pulling up to work, just trying to do their thing. And then yo, and I know black women hate this shit too. When a motherfucker comes up to you and starts roughing up your hair, or starts touching up your hair, or starts doing shit with your hair, y'all hate that shit. Hate it. So why the fuck do you feel the need to make a comment about my hair or rip off my hat to make me embarrassed and shit? When you all know exactly how it feels when y'all hair don't look right or when y'all hair gets messed up, how it fucking feels. Why the fuck are you doing it to me? That is my fucking point. There we go. It's just annoying, man. I had to let that shit out, bro. Cause I just been, I'm usually like musking sometimes at work. Like, yeah, sorry, no problem. I'll do something. Da da da. Now I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro. Because when both of them started like ripping my hat off in front of people, and I'm like, yo, I'm fucking almost 30 years old. When I come into work, I don't need no one grabbing my hat and ripping it off, telling me to fucking comb my hair. Leave me the fuck alone. You don't know what kind of morning I had. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave people alone, is what I'm saying. I'm not harming nobody. I'm making good food. I'm helping people. I'm doing all the shit I'm supposed to do. Y'all, you like comb your hair. God damn. Anyways. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, yo. This shit is fucking annoying, man. It's very fucking annoying. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do, man? Anyways. So. Yeah. Oh yeah, that went from that clip. Okay, we get it. Oh, that might look bad, but I don't care. That's exactly how I feel. Because sometimes it's just super annoying when people are just constantly thinking like, oh, I'm doing it for your own good. But it's like, you don't know what the fuck I'm going through. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Instead of trying to be part of the problem, be part of the solution. Now, respect to her, she said, hey, I'm going to give you a free braid up. I'm like, I bet. So I'm down for that. However, don't fucking be an asshole about it, man. You know what I mean? Don't rip off my hat in front of fucking my boss. And then the other one gets incentive to do that too. Now I look like a weirdo. Like, come on, man. When your hair's not ready or your shit's not ready, you don't see a nigga trying to take it off, trying to make you embarrass you. That's what I'm saying. And y'all are older. So one of y'all is older than me and one of y'all is like the same age as me. Come on, man. Let's be mature out here. We're not in fucking high school where you just do that shit to piss someone off. Like, don't do that. Y'all wouldn't like someone messing up your hair and shit, right? Anyways, woman got catfished by a fake Stranger Things star. You were married. This woman got married and she got catfished by a Stranger Things star. You fucking idiot. Now, here's the thing. If you're gonna get married, and this is I always say this shit. She got married. She's with the person. Maybe the person she's with ain't shit. She's like, I'm done with this nigga. Oh shit, the Stranger Things nigga's into me. Hey yo, I'm gonna say this because I had a Tyrese story. Hey yo, ladies, it's too good to be true. I'm just letting you know. If a celebrity, even me, the same shit happened to me. I thought it was a celebrity, but it wasn't. If someone hollers at you and it seems like it's too good to be true, it's a scam. It's always going to be a scam. Always going to be a scam. Always. I'm just letting y'all know. It's always going to be a scam. So, the one thing that I want us to leave off with, right? I had a lot of rants in this one episode. I think I had like enough rants. And there's a lot of topics that I'm going to translate into the next podcast. We got a baby mama topic. You know, I'm going to translate that into the next podcast. Because there's no point, because we're almost done, right? So, my main focus of this podcast is I wasn't here to talk shit about anybody that I know, anybody that's... This wasn't the main focus. The main focus was me to get a lot of shit out and for me to talk my shit. That was this main focus. I was here to go on a rant. The whole podcast. I was going to do it the whole podcast. But because there's a lot of shit on my plate right now that I have to deal with, and I had to let some shit out. And the best way for me to let that shit out is through podcasting. It's therapeutic to me. And it's one of the things that I love to do. I love to podcast, as you can tell. I'm already 164 episodes deep in this bitch. And I'm ready to do like 1,000. And I'm not even at 1,000. I'm ready to do this times 10. And I know times 10... I'm going to be amazing at podcasting to the point where, I only talked about like 3-4 things this podcast, and we're at the hour mark, to the point where I don't even have to mention another topic because it's going to be pointless. Because I realized that when I mention another topic during this point of the podcast, no one's really going to listen to that podcast to that part unless I clip it. So there's no point. So we're better off just doing our goodbyes and making it an hour. You know what I'm saying? So, I got plans today. Person I'm meeting up with is meeting up just now. And then, for now, what we gonna do is, we're gonna end it off with a quick freestyle, man. Because today was one of those days. I apologize if I was like going in too much. I apologize if I was cursing a little bit too much, but yeah, it was just one of those pods, man. I had a lot of shit to get off my chest. And people really need to understand how fucking annoying it is to other people when you try to implement how you feel or what they should be doing when the other person is going through some shit where it's just like, yo, chill out. I'm going through a lot. I don't need you to be fucking harassing me about this shit. And I keep giving you hints and nudges to leave me alone, but you keep fucking around. You know what I mean? So, that's about it. Now, the one thing that I want us to leave on. One more thing. And I'm going to appreciate it. Okay? I have a subreddit, the IVP with Dr. IBZ on Reddit. If y'all can follow and become members, I have a Discord. If y'all can follow, become members. I have all the links in my description. I have TikTok, Instagram. If you feel like you want to be a part of this community, you want to be a part of what I'm doing, you want to be a part of just this vibe, this conversation, the conversations that I be having and all that type of shit. If you feel like you want to be a part of it or anything, you are inclined to pull up at my subreddit, my website, my WordPress website, IVP with Dr. IBZ, all that type of shit. Please, links are in the description. You'll see everything. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Holla at a nigga, man. Holla at a nigga. Pull up, okay? You know what I mean? Pull up. Okay? So, we're going to end it right now, all right? 164, this was the IBC podcast and not winning, yes for sure, and we are doing it, we fucking improving it, we keep on moving it, we doing it, yo. I got the shillings in my fucking pocket, and I'm moving, and your bitches, she gon' move, she gon' be like, stop it, and then I pop it, lock and drop it, yo, hold up, let me fucking end it. When I come through, then I spend it. Then your bitch, she gon' feel it. She gon' come through reprehensive. Then I come through saying, oh nah, that's just not me. Cause I'm Dr. IBZ and I just killed the beat. And I kill it. Let me switch it. Let me fucking switch it. Let me kill it. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker, man, I'm chillin'. I don't give a fuck, motherfuckers, get them shillings and chillin', motherfucker, I'm in the building. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker, I know that feeling. Hey. Alright, man. We are fucking out. We are fucking out. Alright, man. So hopefully I got that part out the way, cause I got bare shit I gotta deal with. I gotta handle that shit. Gotta let it out like a full clip. We almost done, we almost gone. Let me do my shit, let me light up just like Tron. Let me do my shit, I'm just like the other bomb. Sipping Appleton, that rum with the Mexican. And I just do my shit, my nigga. Yes, I'm on. When I come through with the flipper, big sipper. When I come through, motherfucker, I am that nigga, big sipper, hey. Alright, we done, man, we done. Okay. Alright, man, I'm done fucking with y'all. Alright, man, y'all have a good one. Alright, peace. Oh yeah, by the way, my disclaimer: no hate towards anyone that I talk shit about today. This wasn't a hate. I was combating your opinion and what you said, not you as a person, because you are probably an amazing human being. All love, peace. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay not stressed. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. You already know what it is. Love and peace. This is the Dr. IBZ with Dr. IBZ. You already know, man. We out. Alright?